Maybe the war will be over, Aymo said. We were going up the road as fast as we could. The sun was trying to come through. Beside the road were mulberry trees. Through the trees, I could see our two big moving vans of cars stuck in the field. Piani looked back too. They'll have to build a road to get them out, he said. I wish to Christ we had bicycles, Bonello said. Do they ride bicycles in America? Aymo asked. They used to. Here, it is a great thing, Aymo said. A bicycle is a splendid thing. Ernest Hemingway wrote his first best-selling novel, A Farewell to Arms, in 1929. This is what the cover looked like. The 355-page work was hand-typed on an Underwood standard typewriter. He was 30 years old. Today I'm going to read you 3 excerpts, starting with the chapter 27. How's your car, Aymo? I asked. It's all right. Get me a monkey suit and I'll help you with the oil. Don't do that, Tenete, Aymo said. It's nothing to do. You go and pack your things. My things are all packed, I said. I'll go and carry out the stuff that they left for us. Bring the cars around as soon as they're ready. They brought the cars around to the front of the villa, and we loaded them with the hospital equipment, which was piled in the hallway. When it was all in, the 3 cars stood in line down the driveway under the trees in the rain. We went inside. Make a fire in the kitchen and dry your things, I said. I don't care about dry things, Piani said. I want to sleep. I'm going to sleep on the Major's bed, Bonello said. I'm going to sleep where the old man corks off. I don't care where I sleep, Piani said. There are 2 beds in here. I opened the door. I never knew what was in that room, Bonello said. That was old Fishface's room, Piani said. You 2 sleep in there. I said, I'll wake you. The Austrians will wake us if you sleep too long, Tenete, Bonello said. I won't oversleep, I said. Where's Aymo? He went out in the kitchen. Get to sleep, I said. I'll sleep, Piani said. I've been asleep, sitting up all day. The whole top of my head kept coming down over my eyes. Take your boots off, Bonello said. That's old Fishface's bed. Fishface is nothing to me, Piani lay on the bed, his muddy boots straight out, his head on his arm. I went out to the kitchen. Aymo had a fire in the stove and a kettle of water on. I thought I'd start some pasta asciutta, he said. We'll be hungry when we wake up. Aren't you sleepy, Bartolomeo? Not so sleepy. When the water boils, I'll leave it. The fire will go down. You better get some sleep, I said. We can eat cheese and monkey meat. This is better, he said. Something hot will be good for those 2 anarchists. You go to sleep, Tenete. There's a bed in the Major's room. You sleep there. No, I'm going up to my old room. Do you want a drink, Bartolomeo? When we go, Tenete. Now it wouldn't do me any good. We ate in the kitchen before we started. Aymo had a basin of spaghetti and onions and tinned meat chopped up in it. We sat around the table and drank 2 bottles of the wine that had been left in the cellar of the villa. It was dark outside and still raining. Piani sat at the table, very sleepy. I like a retreat better than an advance, Bonello said. On a retreat, we drink Barbera. We drink it now. Tomorrow, maybe we drink rainwater, Aymo said. Tomorrow, we'll be in Udine. We'll drink champagne. That's where the slackers live. Wake up, Piani. We'll drink champagne tomorrow in Udine. I'm awake, Piani said. He filled his plate with spaghetti and meat. Couldn't you find tomato sauce, Barto? There wasn't any, Aymo said. We'll drink champagne in Udine, Bonello said. He filled his glass with the clear, red Barbera. We may drink before Udine, Piani said. Have you eaten enough, Tenete? Aymo asked. I've got plenty. Give me the bottle. Bartolomeo, I have a bottle apiece to take in the cars, Aymo said. Did you sleep at all? I don't need much sleep. I sleep a little. Tomorrow we'll sleep in the king's bed, Bonello said. He was feeling very good. Tomorrow, maybe we'll sleep in, Piani said. I'll sleep with the queen, Bonello said. He looked to see how I took the joke. You'll sleep with, Piani said sleepily. That's treason, Tenente, Bonello said. Isn't that treason? Shut up, I said. You get too funny with a little wine. Outside it was raining hard. I looked at my watch. It was 9:30. It's time to roll, I said, and stood up. Who are you going to ride with? Tenente, Bonello asked. With Aymo. Then you come, then Piani. We'll start out on the road for Cormans. I'm afraid I'll go to sleep, Piani said. All right. I'll ride with you, then Bonello, then Aymo. That's the best way, Piani said, because I'm so sleepy. I'll drive, and you sleep a while. No, I can drive just as long as I know somebody will wake me up if I go to sleep. I'll wake you up. Put out the lights, Barto. You might as well leave them, Bonello said. We've got no use for this place anymore. I have a small locker trunk in my room, I said. Will you take it down, Piani? We'll take it, Piani said. Come on, Aldo. He went off into the hall with Bonello. I heard them going upstairs. This was a fine place, Bartolomeo, Aymo said. He put 2 bottles of wine and a half of cheese into his haversack. There won't be a place like this again. Where will they retreat to, Tenente? Beyond the Tagliamento, they say, the hospital and the sector are to be at Pordenone.